Welcome to the Not Superheroes, Just Dads podcast. No, we can't fly. No, we can't shoot lasers or pick up giant buildings. But what we can do is help set the foundation for our families, be present for our kids, combat generational cycles. On this podcast, we dive into everything dad related, from struggles we deal with as fathers to what our favorite thing to barbecue is. Hello, I'm Sean Laurie. And like always, I'm joined by my boy, Shy's very own Lamar Drake. What's up, my guy?
What's the word, bro? Another day to get it done. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you probably know because you a football fan. I know you love hoops, but you love football too, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know that's a good thing for my football fam. What is it called? It's supposed to
Hall
start. Was
of
it
Fame.
this week? Huh?
Tonight, Hall of Fame game,
Hall of
six
Fame.
thirty.
Hall of Fame. Yes, yeah. Look, he
I'm
on
on
it.
it.
He on it. He on it, man. He on it. Hey, that one. You do fantasy football?
Yeah, I dibble and
Okay.
dabble basketball and baseball. I mean, basketball and football. I haven't tried the baseball fantasy yet, but
Man,
basketball and football for
basketball.
sure.
That's a little too much. That's a big dedication. But
Every day
I
you got to be on it.
Yeah. But I definitely want to get into that. But real quick too, I mean, I already know it's probably pretty obvious, but who's your football squad? Let them know.
The Bears. The Bears. What you
Bears.
mean, boy? The Bears.
so so me and him actually look. He's my rival. Technically, we should be beefing right now because I'm a Minnesota fan. I know y'all like Minnesota. You from Cali? How's that possible? Well, one, as y'all know, the LA Rams just got back to Cali. Number two, I don't even remember this when I was younger. I remember my grandfather told me I had a cousin. He wasn't like no big name like that, but he played for Minnesota. So I was like, oh shoot, family's on Minnesota. Bet I'm all in. On top of that, obviously Randy Moss. Randy Moss is the first
Oh,
receiver I
what?
saw, and I was like, oh, it's a wrap. So he my goat, you know what I mean, for receivers.
Mine
So I
too.
mean, you know what I mean. So he was
Randy
that guy.
Moss, Chris Carter.
Oh
They
man.
had they had the running back. What was his name? Robert Smith. They
Yep.
had
Yep.
they had Randy Culpepper, but at first
Oh,
they had
Cunningham. Cunningham.
Dante Cunningham.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
they had
Yep.
Randy Culpepper, then Dante
Randall
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Yeah,
No.
Randall Cunningham. Yup, for
Yeah.
sure,
Yep.
for
Yep.
sure.
Yep. Yeah. That was
Nah,
my.
they
I
solid,
was
man.
Yeah, I was heartbroken when they lost to what was it, Atlanta on the field goal. That hurt my soul. That, but but no. Speaking of the season about to start for football. So speaking of that, obviously school is about to start back, right? School's about to start back, and I'm actually surprised because I've been seeing family from California already starting back in school. I'm like, oh shoot. Um, so I guess I want to ask you, bro, like with everyone going back to school, I know your son's supposed to be starting back too, right? So just like what are you looking forward to with your son going back to school? Is there anything you're looking forward to? I know your son's probably hype excited about it, but
Uh,
what are you? Is there anything at all that you're looking forward to?
I'm just excited for him to get back into the groove of going back to school. He misses school, man. He's a scholar, I would say, but he's a kid. So I mean, he liked being in school. So I mean, only thing that I think it will probably change is he's getting back into a routine of he's on the schedule. When school start, less time on the game. He's going to school. He's gonna come do his homework. Gonna eat. We're gonna chop it up as a family, and then he really dives into sports when school start. So
Mm,
it's just for us as a family, we just gonna be getting back into routine. That's all, bro. Not too much gonna change. Just getting back into routine for him, and that means also that they got certain times they can get picked up and whatnot. So we finding that out. This Friday they having tomorrow they're having a back to school party in a lot. So I love the school, man. They work with the parents very well,
yes.
and tomorrow is going to be like meet the new teacher, get to see your classroom, bring all the supplies that you have. We get the uniforms, and then we get to socialize with the other parents and the teachers. So I mean, then they have like games for a ton. So it's like I think from 4 to 5:30. So that's
Okay.
enough time, an hour and a half for us to get acclimated and back. And that's pretty much it, bro, on our end. And he
No.
starts next Wednesday, so.
Okay.
Coming back
So
soon. Yep.
yes, it's around the corner. So I'm looking forward to. Look, y'all don't judge me, y'all, but I'm looking forward to quiet. Okay, I got 4 kids. It's always an argument. So I'm
Facts.
looking forward
Facts.
to quiet. I'm looking forward to probably not having to go to the grocery store all the time because they always hungry, especially my son. He's
Yep.
growing, obviously. He constantly always want to eat something. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm like, man, I'm actually might save some money, y'all, going back to school right now. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm probably looking forward to. Obviously, I'm excited for them. My younger 3, they're all finally going to be going to school together. So that's pretty dope. And then my oldest, she's starting college. She's
Okay.
starting college. So that's going to be dope for her as well. So I'm excited for them and seeing how that all takes place. But as far as me selfishly, right, that peace and quiet, my house being able to stay cleaner longer than an
Yeah.
hour because
Straight up. They
my
all
day, I
running
just,
around.
yeah, man, just running amok, you know what I mean? Which is a beautiful thing, but that's what I'm definitely looking forward to, for
Facts.
sure. So I guess like you said, the stuff you is there anything then I guess you're not looking forward to, bro, when it comes to um and there might not be anything, but is there anything like maybe it's just, because I know you and your son, y'all, man, y'all Bonnie and Clyde, y'all rocking peanut butter jelly, you know what I mean? Y'all
Yeah.
together all the time. So is it one of those things where maybe you just not looking forward to maybe not seeing him as much just because he's in school, or is there not really
I'm not
anything?
looking forward to that school sending an excessive amount of emails. That's what they do. They get an email every day, and then with him, they calling for everything. Elijah's shoestring is untied. Elijah tore his nail off. Like, man, Elijah tricking y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's real cool, man. So a lot of people like kind of they don't I don't know how to say it, bro. But they send like unnecessary emails for I would say babying a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all didn't let him fool y'all, man. He didn't went to the office talking about uh his head hurt. You know what I'm saying? Then they calling me and my wife or sending the email. But I mean, like I said, man, bro, I love that school, honestly, man. It's SST, well, San Antonio School of Science and Technology. So they pretty much well rounded in all areas. Uh, they promoting healthy living. So, and then they give them the education. So I mean, as far as the school, man, I can't complain about the school. But like I said, with them emails, it get to being a lot because they got, and this is fun because it's family stuff. So they have a lot of events going on with that school. So that's what I'm getting back. It's a routine because I got my own schedule.
Yeah.
Wife got her own schedule. Now it's like right now he get the freedom. He's at day camp. He's at camp where it's like a sports camp where pretty much all day he really just being a kid. They playing sports, they eat snacks and doing all that. But now it's back to the routine where you got to read some books, you got to do some homework. You know what I'm saying? So it's just getting back into that, man. But that school, I just don't want all the emails coming from that school, bro. But other than that, man, I don't have no riffs with them, bro. But they sending a excessive amount of emails, bro. I probably got some emails right now because of tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But that's all, bro. I ain't looking
No,
forward to that.
no, I was gonna say that's what I noticed, too, which is a good thing. Like since we moved out here, at least the schools that my kids are at, they're very invested in the kids, which is a beautiful thing. They really care, you know what I mean? So I was like, dang, I wasn't used. Not saying that the schools in Cali that we was at didn't care, but not to this extent. You know what I mean? Like you said, it'd be the smallest little thing, like, oh, just to let you know, they stub their toe. Like, all right, what are you telling me this for? Like, they be all right, you
Man.
know? like, like, okay, I guess, you know what I mean? But no, that's a beautiful thing. Shout out to all the teachers out there as well. You know what I mean? Y'all job isn't easy at all. So we definitely salute y'all because it's a job I personally feel like should pay more, to be honest, just
What?
because they do so much. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to salute y'all for sure. But nah, for me, similar with you as far as the emails, and honestly, the scheduling as well is what I'm not looking forward to because my schedule is about to get crazy. Um, Especially we most likely going to be moving soon. So when we move, I'm just like, man, okay. drop off the kids at school. My oldest, she's in the process of getting her license, but she don't have her license yet.
Okay.
Take her to college, right? Then go back, probably end up getting the kids, or I mean, I got stuff I'll have to do in the meantime. But after that, go get the kids. After I pick them up, probably go get my oldest. Then after that, then we have basketball practice, depending on the day.
Yep.
I'm sorry, not my oldest, my youngest daughter, she's about to start gymnastics soon. So I'm like, man, I'm not looking forward to just
Ripping
all
and
this
running.
back. Man,
Yep.
it's about to be, you know what I mean? And yeah, but don't worry, y'all. We still gonna be dropping these gems. That doesn't. We gonna make sure for that. But yeah, that's what I'm not looking forward to, bro. Honestly, my schedule's about to be just nuts. You know what I mean? So selfishly, again, I'm making this about me. Selfishly, I'm like, man, my schedule's about to be hectic. But this is the things we do as fathers, right? As,
Yeah.
as family, man, we got to make sure our family's good, make sure it's the best situation for us. Um, so I wanted to ask you then too, bro. Like, maybe you already have. I know, right? I think I saw the what was that Target? They already doing the
Oh yeah.
school stuff. They already have it set up. So I was wondering, have you already went to the store, got him already supplied up, got the clothes, or you already been to that? Or are you doing it later, or how's that looking for you?
Well, TBH, to be honest, I ain't do nothing. My wife did, bro. She went and got all the school supplies. I'm looking right at them on her, like all the school supplies. She's like on that part. So we have a great teamwork atmosphere
Yeah.
here. So I got to get the book bag Saturday. That's it. But remember, I
Okay.
was telling you that this weekend is a no tax weekend.
Yeah,
So
this.
everything, this would be the weekend where you do like so. If you didn't get the stuff, this would be the perfect time to get that stuff. I think it starts tomorrow. So anything you purchase is no tax added on to it. So he want a Ninja Turtle book. Well, no, he's Ninja Turtle, a Transformer book bag or something. But we're
Okay.
gonna go look for that, and then if we don't find it, he's just gonna get like a Nike book bag. But man, that's pretty much all we got to get, bro. Is the book, the backpack, and we have to get the uniforms tomorrow. But the school is going to give us that at the Family and Friends Day tomorrow that we're going to. So I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
that's why I said they pretty much we very strategic, man. And I know I am. My wife a little bit more than me, especially
Yeah.
with Elijah, man. She don't mess around when it come to him.
No,
So
no.
we have to have the school supplies going to the parents and family day because they have to put their supplies in their cubby. So that's why we
Oh.
going to school tomorrow. So we get to meet the teacher. They get to see where they're sitting at. They get to see the layout of the classroom, and they also the supplies they have. They got to put them in their cubby. But also, what they do is they make everybody purchase Kleenex and hand sanitizers and stuff, and they take them in there as well. So I mean, we pretty much he's pretty much set, bro. We got stuff left over from last year, but he's
Okay.
going to a different grade, so a little bit more stuff added on. Like maybe a calculator or something like that. So a little different things, but yeah, bro, we pretty much set as far as supplies. I just have to get the backpack.
Okay. 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 So yeah, you said then. Yeah. I mean,
What
for
about
me,
y'all?
well, see, Elijah, he's about to start up soon or next week.
Next week?
Bro, they got, I don't know, they're going back to school like how we used to go back to school, like almost. Well, we would start basically September. They don't go back to August 28th.
Yeah, the end of
So
the
they got
month.
this, yeah. So they got this whole month. So we got some time. But my mother-in-law, she does very amazing job with that. We're definitely blessed and fortunate to be to have her. She constantly sends us stuff, bro, like all
Yeah.
the time. So we constantly got pencils, folders, all that stuff. So and they still have a bunch of stuff from last year, just like you were saying. So honestly, we good as that on that clothes. There's no need to get clothes because again, my mother-in-law always finding deals, so she sends them clothes too. On top of so we got so much clothes, it's ridiculous. So they're set with everything. To be honest, we don't even got to worry about it. So I am thankful for that. But for those that aren't from Texas or live in Texas, I'm sorry, because y'all might have heard Lamar say, "Oh, no Tex, cool." No, that's only for Texas. So if you're
Facts.
anywhere else,
Facts.
that's not gonna work. Don't think
Definitely not where I'm
Cali or
at.
Yeah,
Definitely ain't Chicago. They boy, 25-cent bag of chip. That thing round out to about 79 cents, boy. No, they definitely rocking your socks in Chicago, bro. Out here it's different, man. It's different, man.
yeah,
Take advantage
yeah,
of it, definitely. If you can, take
yeah.
advantage of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely same for my Cali people. Y'all know, like, no, that's not rocking, not rocking over here. So, but yeah, no, definitely we were like I said, we're good on that. What grade is your son going to?
He going to third. He going to
Third.
third
Dang.
grade, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Now, do you remember? I guess I should ask you, bro. Do you remember when you was in that grade and like what you was doing or what you was into? Like, do you remember at that age? You might not.
I got a I think we're kind of similar around that age. But I was more I didn't have my dad, so I was like more dependent, you know,
Okay. Okay.
on like Elijah's he's a very strong individual. I
Yeah.
got a big sister. So Elijah don't have siblings. So
Yeah.
my big sister was like my protector, So I was already on certain stuff and she like five. She's 4 years older than me, so the things she been through, she was already telling me like, "Hey, look, this was gonna be that." This, so
Oh.
I was thinking in third grade, we went to the same school. So my big sister already plugged in. And I'm walking around there thinking I'm the man. Then when my sister left, because when we were kids, my sister was like advanced, man,
Okay.
intellectually. She was super
Yeah.
advanced. So the school that we were at, it wasn't presenting her with enough. Uh,
Mm,
it wasn't presenting her with the directions she was headed to. So now my sister's a teacher, so I definitely agree with what you said. They need to get paid more money, man. My sister and my mom-in-law, and I got a cousin out here too, but they don't get compensated enough. But to
I
go
don't.
get back on track, bro, when I was in third grade, I thought I was super cool because we ain't had uniform. Elijah got uniform. So my mama
Okay.
had me suited and booted, bro. I'm coming in there, all the shoes, all the clothes. And I'm thinking like, okay, I'm cool. Then when my sister left, ah, different type of ball game. Now I gotta depend on me. Like,
Yeah.
so at third grade, my mom, this is crazy, man, because I don't think I'd never do Elijah like this. And I ain't faulting my mom, but I used to get dropped off to school. I went to Jane A. Neal. The school is on, it makes sense, but the school is on like 83rd in Michigan. So
Okay.
when I get out of school, this is third grade, bro. I have to walk to like where my auntie stayed on like 90th and Calumet. This is like 6 blocks over 4 blocks up. You know what I'm saying? So
Dang.
every day, bro. So they 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 instilled in me early that I have to be on point as a little kid. But I slipped up one time, and instead of going straight to my auntie house, I went to the park. And
Mm,
no cell phones like right now. So no
yeah.
cell phones, and everybody was looking for me, man. When I was at the park playing ball, bro, or trying to play ball. So
Yeah.
Elijah definitely ain't going missing trying to hoop right now. You know what I'm saying? Now he probably be
Yeah.
at the park playing, but that's the difference. Like I was a
Mm,
little bit more independent, but it was like he's independent as well, but technology has changed his thing. So he's a lot more smarter than me. If he would have probably he'd be able to call me and Dad, I'm going to the park, whereas I'm not thinking about my grandma finna come pick me up and get the looking. So I mean in third grade, I feel like we not too much different. I say I was more so in tune with the world, bro, because I'm in
got
Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So I had to
you.
be on
Yeah.
point. Like they'll tell you, hey, bro, when you walking, don't be looking at no phone. Out here, it ain't sweet, but it's a lot more leeway out here.
Yeah.
If that make any sense to me. But
No, no,
so he
that's true.
what
No,
you
no,
said
go
that's
ahead, bro.
true.
Go
Oh no,
ahead. Yeah. No, no.
I'm just saying. So him, bro, I just think we're a little bit more different because he not so much thinking about somebody gonna walk up and take his phone or Like I was at that age at third grade, I'm thinking, hey, it's a possibility that my mama putting me in these fly shoes. Somebody will come take me out of these shoes. Thank
Mm,
God that he don't got to think like that. So at this
yeah.
age, bro, he's just worried about being a kid, bro. I was trying to be a kid, but I was also in my mind, I'm the man of the house. How is you the man of the house and you in third grade, bro? So now he got a man in the house, and he got his mom. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have to think about. And I'm so glad
Mm,
that it's like that, bro. Because I don't want him walking 9 blocks by himself. Yeah, I think he's capable of it, but nah, man, it's a crazy world we live in, bro. So that's
that's what
that's
I was
our
gonna say,
difference.
bro. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a different time now too, right? Like right when your mom was saying, of course, you still had to be on your p's and q's, of course. But imagine you doing that in Chicago now at this age compared to then. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure there's a
Imagine
whole
this.
other.
Imagine this, bro. It don't matter what state we in. If somebody come try to grab a third grader, a grown man or woman, they grabbing that third grader,
Yeah,
bro.
that's true. That's
Period. It
true.
ain't. I don't think it's a third grader. And if y'all do, if y'all know a third grader in the world that can, if I want to grab them up, they can get out of a grab. Let me know him. He gonna be a special kid, man. But I don't think no third grader, bro, is getting out of a grip of an adult. Cause there's some crazy people out here, man. People are kidnapping kids, making them slaves, all type of stuff. So yeah, I feel you, bro. That's I definitely don't want Elijah not doing that ever.
No.
Real talk. And I ain't mad at my mom because I love how it turned out. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it was a different ball game back then, especially where I'm from. So we go through
It was
things we go through things, get through things so our kid won't have to do the same thing, you know. So it's a
no.
blessing, bro. It's a
That's
blessing that he ain't like that. So
no. And you know what the crazy thing is too now? We in the place now, unfortunately, right, where back in the day, you know, you walk in, someone sees something, hey, leave the kid alone, stop this, whatever. They talking. They trying to do something about it. Now, for example, that same situation, a kid gets snatched up, you know, no. Not only are they ignoring it, you know what else they want to do, bro? They want to bust out that phone. You rather bust out the phone and see something terrible happen to actually do something about it. You know what I mean? So that's why we have to, as parents, be conscious about certain things because unfortunately, everybody's so worried about going viral instead of doing what's right. You know what I mean? Which is sad, but that's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But not in third, at least third grade for me, bro. Third grade for me, I was a kid, a real just same similar like you said with Elijah, similar like my son, just a kid, just a good kid. But I was in class clown. I always been in class
Shit.
clown. Always like man. And so I don't think well no, my son's starting to get that a little bit too, but I was that for sure. And so I was just chilling, but I remember third grade. The reason why I remember third grade so much is because there was this girl. She was like the most popular girl. She was with the most popular dude, and she dumped the dude to be with me. And that's the first time I had like my real kiss. Sorry, wifey, but I had my first real kiss, and it was every time in recess behind the dodgeball wall. And I'm talking about
you,
like a grown, like she was advanced, bro. So I'm over here
me
like,
too.
oh,
You
you
remember the name though? You remember the name? I remember my name
yeah,
though. And
Jasmine.
like you said,
Jasmine.
no disrespect to my wife, Bria Mays. I remember the name. That's crazy. That was crazy, bro. Everybody be on the same stuff. Anyway.
Bro, I didn't even look. I didn't even know what was going on. I just knew I liked it. Like, okay, this is cool. Like, like every time, it's recess. Oh, shoot, behind the dodgeball wall. What
Little
we on?
mannish. Little mannish, but hey, that's what hey, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, you from one of them places? We from bro. Hey, not that age, but did y'all used to do Freaky Fridays and stuff like that? Catch a girl, freak a girl, and
Oh,
all that.
they used to do that, but my mom would be on it like, nah, we not, we not too
Man,
shut down. But yeah, yeah,
it used to be wild at the crib. Hey, I got a question for you too. All right, in
yeah.
third grade, because I be trying to, and I don't want to be so on Elijah like this, but do you hang with anybody who you hanged? Well, do you hang with anybody now that you hung with in third grade,
No, no, I don't. No,
or do you
no.
even have
Talk to them?
contact with them?
No, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
exactly.
that's what you probably talking about. So probably with Elijah, he more so locked in, which is understandable. Like, hey, these gonna be my dogs forever, type of situation, right? Yeah, the reality is like you said, like, but I told this to my oldest. You know what I mean? Like, hey, your circle's gonna change because you're gonna change. You're gonna grow. So those same people, like, what the girl I probably kissed in third grade, for all I don't know what she owns. She could be just completely different person. You know what I'm saying? So it changes, man. But you know, as kids too, we think, hey man, it's gonna be my best friend forever. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I'm always gonna love Pokemon and Power Rangers. Well, actually, that was me. I was on Pokemon and Power Rangers. Um, but
Gotcha.
you know, things like that. So, you know, it takes time, but they'll see that too. I think more so, especially last year. I had to really have my, and he did better with that because I had to have him understand not everybody's your friend. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Like, because my son has such a good heart. He trying to help everyone be kind to him. And then he would tell me this kid's talking mess or doing this. I'm like, it's okay to not deal with him. You know what I mean? You don't have to deal with it. Well, he says he's my friend. A friend doesn't act like this. A friend's not gonna be disrespectful or get you in trouble or hit you. You know what I mean? Different things like that. So he's starting to understand that now because he still has a good heart. But I just tell him, hey, be aware, pay attention.
Yep. Yep.
You know what
That's
I
it.
mean? So yeah, man. But I'm assuming that's what you're saying too. Is that what Elijah's
Yeah,
trying to be
no.
on?
I mean, because at this age, bro, we just got to stay on point at the crib because pretty much they ain't gonna be hanging with them all the time. And yeah, that's how Elijah is
Yeah.
too. Like, yeah, this is my dog, and same thing. It's like, man, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But nothing wrong with it. They got to go through the process, just like we went through the process.
Oh
But
yeah,
I was just asking the question, like, cause I know I don't, but I
yeah.
know I had two good, like my guys. Like, if I see him, it's gonna be all love. But we used to be
Yeah.
together. Our Kylie Smith and Steve Belton.
Mm,
That was my dog. I remember their names and everything, but it's like we lost like still to this day, bro. Like my circle steady changing because I'm steady evolving as a man, bro. So it's like it ain't nothing personal. I got love for everybody, but hey, it's different seasons and it's different reasons that things happen how they happen. So
yeah.
now I was just asking a question. That was like an inquiry. I was just trying to see, make
Got you,
sure
got
I was not the
you.
only one like that. Because
No,
some
no,
people
that's
probably
the norm,
do, you know.
bro. I
Some
mean,
people
but if
probably
you
do.
think about it, though, that's rare, bro. That's rare for you to stay as a grown man or woman, but grown man to be able to be friends with, unless it's one of those things where they were family friends and y'all kind of grew, you know what I mean, type of
Facts.
situation. But for the most part, from school, be good friends all the way from third to 28, 30 some years old. Like that's amazing, and I salute anyone that does have those situations, for real, because that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. But yeah, bro. I mean, I guess it's well, no, actually, I wanted to say this too as well to because I know we about to wrap up, but definitely praying for all you parents out there, for all the kids out there, because I know, especially right, was it shootings at the school?
Oh
Unfortunately,
yeah,
that's been
yeah,
a common thing that happens too often. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely praying for everyone's children to have a wonderful, safe year. Um, Definitely just, making sure as parents we're teaching our kids, we're letting them know to pay attention to certain things because shoot, if they maybe hear something, maybe they let us know and then we can kind of prevent certain things from happening.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? So
yeah.
yeah, man, it's crazy right now. It's crazy, but yeah, I
But
guess.
also too, the
Uh,
parents got to get in these books too, bro, because some things I don't agree. We ain't gonna get into it on here, but some
yeah,
things that they may try to put off at that age, I ain't agreeing with. So we not gonna know if we just letting them do the stuff themselves and just fake taking it or doing the homework for themselves. Really let the kids go through the process, man. But also be there with them. I want to read
yeah,
what you got going on, so I can understand it too. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to understand it to explain it in a way that you may not understand it. So I mean, yeah, I'm piggyback off you, bro. I'm praying everybody have a tremendous year. If your grades were bad last year, it's a whole new year. Let's get this together. Let's get them grades up. Hey, pay attention to the teachers because, like you said, bro, they taking time out their day, out their lives to really help us. So all the teachers, I definitely appreciate you all because we can't do it on our own. It take a village. So
We do.
man, I appreciate it, man. But this year, man, let's rock this school year. All the kids, all the parents, let's rock this school year. It's gonna be a
Man.
good year.
Yeah, let's like you said, let's elevate and you just remind me too, real quick, just like growing up, right at times where, I don't know if this was your experience, but the parent couldn't figure out because they didn't read, they didn't try to figure out what they're being
What?
taught, and they get mad at you like, boy, what you don't know about? I'm like, what? You don't know it either though. You mad at
Facts.
me? You don't even know the subject, mom or dad. Like dad over here pissed off. What you don't
Mama,
know?
not you though, Lisa. Not you. Not mine. I ain't gonna because she
No, we use
listened
this
to
as an
this.
example. We don't need
I ain't talking
nobody.
about you, Ma. You wasn't on that. She'll
We just
definitely
saying
get on my
overall.
top, boy. Boy, she'll get on my top. She listening to this, boy. She'll get on my top. Don't be on there telling no lies, boy. For real. But yeah, no, that's a fact though, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. No, we again as parents, as fathers, we constantly should be growing and evolving. And shoot, even and I be real with my kids, right? I tell them, hey, this is what we're learning. But I'll be honest, most likely you're not going to need this in life, but it's still good to know. Like I'll be honest with them. I let them know this is what it is. Get this so you can pass. But yeah, overall, are you going to? No, you're not going to use it unless you're an engineer or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? So it's just having
Read.
those real conversations. Yes, yes,
That's
right.
read. That's what you need. Hey, make sure you know what you know how to have a hold a conversation. Read these books. Pay attention to math. All this. What's the square root of 1,000, bro? How do you count to $100, bro? You feel? we unless you in the
Yeah,
analytical, unless you in some analytical stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or you
yeah,
big in statistics and all this stuff. So
yeah,
I know how to talk that stuff, but that don't like. And what I'm doing right now. I ain't got nothing to do with what I went to college and graduated for, bro. So that's exactly what you said, bro. That's real. Keep on instilling that, bro. 'Cause you don't want
yeah,
to get lost and get lost into a false reality. Like we need
yeah.
to learn how to count. It's people, bro, that go to the store and they get cheated out they change. I see it every day, bro, because they don't know how to
Mm,
count. And they don't, bro. How about this? I went to the store. I bought a water. It was $1.29. Now I'm on gas as well, but I
yeah.
got a $20 bill. It rung out to like I think like 133. I come quick. I come quick. I need 1867. She looking at me. I need that on pump six. Bro, it come out to $20. She, oh, you think you so smart? I ain't say that. Dang, that mean you so dumb. But I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be mad because you prejudged me all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's that. So I see a lot of people like, dang, she mad. Why you mad at me? I don't want no change. I want gas and I want this water. But
yeah,
dang, yeah, you should know how to count everybody, especially that's $20. It ain't $1,000. I ain't make your job harder. I told you exactly what I want and exactly what to put on that to make it 20. So it's like, yeah, bro, keep them on point, bro. Cause like you said, and like I said, it takes a village, bro. It take a
do, bro.
village, bro. That's real, man. Pay attention to what's real, bro. All this other stuff, because they'll tell you Christopher Columbus was the first person here, which is a lie. He wasn't. But this
Oh
too
yeah,
deep.
heck yeah,
We ain't gonna get too
yeah.
deep
No,
like that.
that's
You know
all.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
that's all. I mean, you can with your kids if that's what you choose to do. But
oh
yeah,
yeah, I'm on that. I'm on
yeah,
that. To be
yeah.
aware is to be alive. You know. But
Facts, facts.
another day for that.
Yeah, man. No, but like always, y'all, we definitely appreciate man and the support too. Real quick, it's been amazing. So we definitely
Yep.
appreciate y'all for sure, for sure. Make sure, like always, right, y'all share, y'all like, y'all subscribe, tell a friend, text it, send it, whatever y'all do. Follow as well, right? Follow the
Yep.
Instagram, follow the TikTok. We are on TikTok as well, the YouTube, all that, y'all. And like always, remember you don't have to be perfect but you always have to be present. We'll see y'all.
Love.